Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video we will learn about this concept called setting up app key vaults for Business Central on premises. So although this app key vault configuration we can do for both versions of the BC called Business Central Cloud and Business Central On-Prem, but I am doing this for Business Central On-Prem at the moment. So just like to inform you that because this requires multiple setups, different setups in Azure portal and the Business Center also. So I have divided this concept into two parts. So this is the part one where we will cover up the configuration of app key vaults in the Azure portal, and in the part two we will cover up the Business Center on-premise configuration and then trying to read out the secrets which we store in the app key vault. Okay, so to start with up, if I will provide the link of this article in the description section as well so that you can go through this article completely. However, if I like to show you up that what exactly, how exactly we can configure this. So the part one, in order to set up the app key vault is to generate a self-signed certificate, right? So for that, you can open up the PowerShell and just add this script. Don't worry, this script is available in this article only. Okay, so I just explain you. It is a very simple script, right? And as you can see, I have already generated a certificate also after by running this script. So I'll just explain you what exactly it is doing. So they have created one variable called search, and here they are using this command of PowerShell called new hyphen self signed certificate, and it takes two parameter. One is subject, like the certificate subject which you want to add up. You can give any other string as well, but it really resonates with the subject title of what we are doing at the moment. So Business Center keyword reader, I keep it same, and the provider is Microsoft Strong Cryptographic provider. Then when you run this command, it will generate the certificate details and pass it to the search variable. So when you run this command separately, you will see that it will give you the certificate thumbprint as well. But of course, it is the certificate copy is not available in your local PC. So what you can do is that you can run this command called export hyphen certificate, which takes the two parameters. One is the cert parameter where you can pass your variable only, and then the file path where you can provide a local file path of your system. And afterwards, what it will do, it will just create the certificate file into your local system, right? So this is my certificate. So this is the part one. Now, after setting it up, after generating the self-signed certificate, we have to open the Azure portal. In the Azure portal, we have to go to this resource called Keyboard. In case it is not available in your dashboard, so you can type here Keyboard. Okay, so now basically we have to click on create button here, and then as you can see from here, it is asking my subscription details. So my subscription is pay as you go. Then the resource group, I will select my existing resource group. If you don't have any existing resource group, you can click on create new and it will create a new resource group for you. It's just a group where multiple types of resources which you create, generate, and play with in the Azure portal. So it group all those resources under one tree. So this is that concept called resource. And then the keyword name, I can provide my keyword name being a simple keyword. Okay, it is already taken. So 365 PC keyword reader. Okay, so this is my name of the keyword, and now I can click on next, access configuration. This is very, very important. Now, I just like to show you that there are two permissions models are showing up here. One is Azure RBAC, and then second one is Vault Access Policy. Right. So now, if you see here, it is Azure RBAC is the authorization system built on ARM that provides fine-grained access management of Azure resources to grant access at specific scope level. Basically, in simple terms, this RBAC permission model is provided you the permissions of doing administrative kind of activities with respect to your key vault resource. Like you can manage your key vault resource by editing it, modifying it, deleting it, heading it, and so on. Whereas the vault access policy is more towards the data plane, right? So if you read the description here, it is very, very simple. Key vault access policy determines whether a given security principle, namely like a user or application or user group, can perform different operations on key, secret, and certificate. So basically, key vault resource is a resource where we store our keys, our secrets, our certificates, and other important informations. And if we want to access them securely through the outside applications, like in our case, which we will do in the part two, Business Central is an application. So for all those things, we need this permission model. So I'll select this up, right? And then I just click on review plus create, right? So now it will create the resource called key vault for me, and then we will see some other options. So just wait for a few seconds. It will not take much time, and then it, yeah, deployment is in progress now. So now it is creating this our key vault resource into the Azure portal. Okay, I'll go to the resource. Now, if you see up here, uh, we have the details of our vault URL and the directory ID, directory name, and where the resource group is located, subscription ID. That's the thing. However, let's go to the access policies first. And here we have to, right now it is user based. I want to add one access policy for application based as well, right? So in order to add one application based access, we need to register the app, right? So let's type here app registration and then click on new registration. Just type here the same thing, D365 DC on-prem key vault access, right? This setting will be fine. Accounts in this organizational directory only, and then click on register. So now we have this app register with us, which have this application client ID with us. Also, I can copy this up and we can add this up. Just save it. Okay. And now go to the certification secrets and click on the certificates. And here we have to upload our certificate, which we have generated in the step one. So this is my certificate. Upload this. Self signed certificate for D365 BC on. Click on add. So my certificate is successfully added. Right. So my app is registered now. Now you can see that this is the name of my app. D365 BC on-prem keyboard access. Let's go back to the keyboard. This is my keyboard, and here if I go to access control, no, access policy, and then click on create. Here for the permission thing, because I want to access the secrets. So although you can see that there are keys, secrets, and certificates, I just want to play with the secrets only. So I'll select get and list. All right. In case you have multiple, I will show you up what does it mean by. But get means that we want to get the secrets stored in the key vault from outside application, right? So that's why this get secret permission is required. List means that obviously in case you have stored multiple secrets inside this key vault resource, and then you want to show up the list also in your application, that how many keyword secrets are stored and out of which one you want to get. So that list permission also required, right? So that's why I have selected these two secret permissions. Now click on next, and here as you can see that I am under the principal section. So here I have to select my application which I have just registered in the Azure portal. So I know my registered app is D365 DC on-prem keyword access, right? So this was my application, and if I show you up, this is my application ID, right? Same. So I can select this up, click on next, and just next, and create. So you will see that application is added. My application which I registered is added with the secret permissions like this. Okay. Now after this, the last thing which we have to do is that we have to add the secrets here. So let's add the secrets. So in this object section, you will find the secrets. Although we can store key certificate, but I want to store secrets here. So I will click on the secrets and then click on generate or import. Upload option is manual. So I will select manual only, or by default it is automatically selected. Now let's say this is my secret. I just want to provide the name. It's my first secret, so I can name it like as first, let's say secret. Okay. And then the secret value. Secret value can be anything. Go, let me add this. Go, go ticket secret one. Although you are not able to see here, but I will show you how we can see it as well. Or although in the part two, I will fetch this secret also through the AL code. Okay, now this is done, and I can click on create. So my first secret is generated. Now, if I want, I can generate second secret as well. Second secret, and this is my second. Okay, click on create. Now you can see that this is the list of the secrets which I have added in my keyword resource. And if I want to access this list uh, in my other applications, so I need that list permission. That's why I have given the list permission also to my application. Okay, so just see the get thing as well. Like if I click on first secret and then click on this current version, so I can see here that I have this option button called show secret value. If I click this, you can see that this is my secret value, right? So this getting this secret from outside application, uh, for that activity you need the get permission of the secret, right? So that's why I've added that get permission as well. And now that's it. Now you can see that I have created my keyword resource, added my secrets here, registered my application, and then added my application in the keyboard. So these are the 4 5 steps which we had to do in the Azure portal along with the certificate generation uh, before we go up to the business central and then try to access the secrets uh, using that application, right? Although there are other ways as well. In the Azure only we have the logic apps, right? Through the logic apps as well we can access our secrets, and there are other mediums as well. But we are more interested in the business central perspective, so I will show you of that in the part 2 of the video, right? So that's it in the today's video. I hope you understand this part 1 of setting up uh, the Azure Key Vault and configuration of it uh, for accessing the secrets using the business central application. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.